From America's heartland, we've got nighttime baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Royals baseball comes your way next. First pitch of the night is taken for ball one, and we are underway from Kansas City. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like the pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Swing and a liner. Foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Burns moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Third baseman.
Here's Jed Jerko now. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. That misses 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing your 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again. Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I didn't have to swing at that.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jed Jerko becomes the first out of the inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Burns has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Line towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Here now is the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Royals, the center fielder number 6. Lorenzo
hit on the ground
Cain.
toward the left. There is Jerko. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So digging in now, Billy Burns comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Hit out towards second. Taken in by Wong. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory. In now, Rendell Grichuk. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The right fielder, number 15.
Hard on the ground toward short. There is Solarte. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 7.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Solarte fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Shane Gamble.
Shane
From the stretch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down and the inning continues. Colton Wong will stand in. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball right side. There is Escobar, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Yonherba Solarte, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. To first, gloved by Santana, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Digging in to try it again, Dexter Fowler. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Yeah, this one's for Moustakas at third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Aledmus Diaz. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Kane is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Ready now, Jed Jerko. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play. In is Jorge Soler. The batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Fowler to the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in, Alex Gordon. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it, Fowler. 1 away. Into the box now, Alcides Escobar. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. On the ground to third. Jerko has it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Very weakly on the ground. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Now batting, right fielder,
Billy Burns is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. The 0-2 pitch. And there he goes towards second. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Waka comes set, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's in there. Base hit. Kane is on his way home. Poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't. So here's Matt Kemp now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Santana.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder.
Here's Randall Grichuk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low apparently. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hit out towards second. Escobar with a sliding stop. The second for 1. On to first as they get the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it now is Kemp, and he'll make the play for the first out. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Striding in once again, Salvador Perez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit hard to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, Yonhervis Solarte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kemp is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Shane Gamble. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Burns is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman number 16.
Colton Wong will stand in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Drilled on the ground to short. Backhanded in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that is. Stepping up now, Jorge Soler. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Designated hitter.
He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
A wave and a miss. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Soler rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from first comes around to score. At the plate, Alcides Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Just foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Hey, great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
Digging in once again, Billy Burns. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is fouled back and out of play. Waka comes set. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Waka delivering a 1-1. On they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man. He just tied him up in knots right there.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. 3-2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Tapped down the line, but that one rolls foul. Now the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's taken in by Escobar for the first out. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Kemp. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Back up the middle. Solarte's got it. Escobar on to first. It's a double play as they're. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
First baseman Eric.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2. Here's Waka now. 2-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's 1 gone. The third baseman Mike Moustakas now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's off his leg on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will get there to make the running play. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Now the pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And that's taken in by Escobar for the first out. Striding in once again, Rendell Grichuk. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on balls. Digging in once again, Yadier Molina. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. The 0-1 on its way. A bullet to first base. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Shane Gamble. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it now, Jerko for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Jorge Soler. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
The batter, number 2.
Now a little looper back up the middle, and that's going to fall. A base hit. Soler rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tag there by Molina. He's out at the plate. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Waka comes set. Here's the 1-2. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Grichuk is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Colton Wong will stand in. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lifted in the air out to left. Gordon is there, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Dexter Fowler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane is under it. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Burns. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And here's a ball hit in the air. Diaz into shallow left. He's there and records the first out. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's in there for a strike. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. Into the box, Mike Moustakas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. At the plate, Jed Jerko. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Hit hard towards center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Striding in, Matt Kemp. He was a double play victim. Kelvin Herrera comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Now a ground ball for Moustakas. This might be 2. Escobar on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. This is pulled into right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So coming to the plate, Brendel Grichuk. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hot shot on the ground is short. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.